Now, music to the ears of more than 4 million Australians who don't hear as well as they should. What they do hear is how much a hearing aid can cost, between $5,000 and $12,000 a pair. Graham Butler reports how Curtin University is behind a new hearing device that'll change lives and save money.
We live in a noisy world, surrounded by sound. But as many as 4 million Australians don't hear as well as they should. Many either don't realise it or choose to ignore it.
I was trying to not to admit that I'm deaf.
Perth grandfather Paul Latopoulos is typical of many people struggling with hearing loss. After a lifetime working in his dry cleaning shop with loud machinery, his hearing was impaired.
The problem is when I watch TV, that's where the problem is, because I cannot follow the story and the way they talk, or I just can't hear, I can't clear the voice.
What Paul could hear loud and clear was the cost of the hearing aid suggested by a specialist.
But when I heard the price, $11,000, that's ridiculous. I can't buy that much money.
Somewhere between about $5,000 to $12,000 per pair, which is a large expense, and often it's prohibitive for people in order to get hearing aids.
Professor Jeff Hughes is head of pharmacy at Curtin University and one of the people behind a new hearing aid venture called Hearmore.
Hearing aids are free to people on pensions, but to wait till you're 65 to get a hearing aid when you've had hearing problems for the last 10, 15 years is really a unneeded burden on people's quality of life.
Hearmore is marketing its hearing aids through pharmacies. Instead of visiting a GP and being referred to an audiologist, customers can have their hearing tested and hearing aids ordered at a pharmacy. A range of imported hearing aids has also slashed the cost.
We are bringing into the market a new hearing aid at a lower cost, a hearing aid which is certified for Australian standards and provides a new opportunity as an entry cost for hearing aids.
Paul was one of the first to be fitted with the new hearing aids. He says it's been life-changing for him and his family.
But now, happy. They ask me questions. I answer back correctly. They don't have to scream and say, you're deaf and this.
For the large majority of Australians with a hearing loss, hearing aids are free. And this includes pensioners, war veterans, children and young adults under 27 years of age.
Vice President of Audiologists Australia, Helen Goulios, says the organisation wasn't consulted about the pharmacy rollout. And while pharmacy-based hearing testing could promote greater awareness, she offers this word of caution.
Hearing loss often has an underlying medical condition, and in most cases you need to see a medical practitioner to work out what that is, and sometimes an audiologist as well. Sometimes it's quite a simple thing like earwax, and other times it's something that needs more attention, and it can be quite serious. So that would be the first thing you needed to consider before you even considered looking at hearing aids. We
have a recommendation for all people who come and have their hearing tested and have any degree of hearing impairment that they should go and see their GP. There are reversible causes of hearing loss. They're in the minority, but they're worthwhile following up on that.
That information's on our website. There's a major